What's up, everybody? Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. So today we have here this incredible news. Well, it's not so incredible. Honestly, it's messed up, if we have to be honest. Everybody, some people, are waiting for this docu-series, also not, of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, and already controversy big time. I mean, I don't think there is any documentary that before it lands, there is already this much. Nobody likes it. Should I say like that? I don't know. I don't know how to speak well English. Anyway, so there you have it. People of the internet win always because all this footage that it's been sifted through the lens of expertise, I would say, has already found out that there are many of those footages which actually are blatant lies. Seriously, in the trailer you see like they try to create tension with this sort of suspense and also intrusion and that kind of like drama in black and white to make sure that there is that kind of danger attached to paparazzi following them and so on and so forth. And the images you see here actually are already like 4 of basically taken from other context. It's unbelievable. So we're gonna go through some of this right here. If I manage, like, there is this one right here that came out, posted by Robert Jobson. This photograph used by Netflix and Harry and Meghan to suggest intrusion by the press is a complete travesty. It was taken from a credited pool at Archbishop Tutu's residence in Cape Town. Only 3 people were in the accredited position. H&M agreed the position. I was there. So that's one. How about that? Here we have also, this was posted actually by the body language guy. Great videos, by the way. He does a lot of great videos on Meghan Markle. He has done also the same on Amber H. And he's reposting this in regard of those images of Meghan and GB, forgot her name, or his name. And all of a sudden you realize that this doesn't work with this, because this it's from Kate Price arrives to Crawley Magistrate Court for sentencing. 15 December 2021 in Crawley, England. Oh man, I mean this is fantastic. QuickTime 10-bit ProRes 422 HQ HD. Nice camera, I have to say. In 10-bit. Pretty cool. We even get like the metrics and the information from from the camera. It's unreal. There's also another big thing that came out here. Do you remember this lady Ngozi Fulani that went to the royal palace and immediately blamed some royal staffer, a person working there or some official, of being a racist? And now it turns out the internet is scolding her out because they're finding out that she's not being totally honest. Why didn't Buckingham Palace look into Ngozi Fulani's Twitter account before they invited her to this event? And also check her link with the Sussex Squad cult. Are the Harkles going to surrender their title before they accept that award? Alright, I've been vocal on Twitter in support of Ngozi Fulani, director of Sista Space. I'm not backtracking. I've discovered she has obsessed history of tweets pro-Meghan, anti-monarchy, claiming RF racist. This is a devious woman with an agenda. I no longer believe all her script. Ngozi has just categorically stated on Jeremy Vine that I've never tweeted about Meghan. So, Ngozi Fulani has told Jeremy Vine this morning she has never tweeted about Meghan. Her name is literally on the bottom of this tweet about Meghan posted from her charity account that made the Huxley allegation yesterday. Has she forgotten or is she being misleading? So right here you have, this place is full of trauma for black women. It's awful. Probably didn't see Meghan from constant attack. This media is not even trying to hide their contempt. Look at the difference in how Meghan is treated compared to everyone else. Okay, you see? The internet has receipts. And it's interesting because, you know, I'm always personally of the attitude that you listen to people, you know? It's like, all right, this woman, she's saying this thing. Let's see if there is any truth in that. And then you also realize that you have to understand that people, doesn't matter if whatever ethnicity, whatever they're coming from, there are always people that in pursuit of their agenda or their objectives, they will go to whatever length to use the occasions that it's given to them for their own sake. So in this case, now that we have more info about this woman, it's not implausible that she probably made up this stuff, or she exacerbated an exchange that didn't have that type of tone of conversation, but she made it about that, or to have that type of tone for the sake of being relevant. Because I've said also this in another video, I think we did a live a few days ago. If you go by and invited and you stick with the protocol and everything is fine and you go home, nobody would have known about this Gozi Fulani, right? But if all of a sudden you literally have a script of a text, of an exchange, of a conversation that seem to, you know, reveal that this lady in the palace, in the royal palace, this official, she's a racist, then of course everybody's got to jump in. Also in conjunction with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry trailer, or this docuseries that is coming along, then you start to think maybe they work together, those things. I don't know. I'll let you think about it yourself. So right here, this is the hilarious one. So this is from the Netflix show, and you know where they took this from? Oh my god, this is freaking hilarious. They took this from Harry Potter premiere. I mean, this is just beyond. This is beyond crazy. And there is there is this boozy guy that appears in the documentary. So that the rumors, or, you know, some people were throwing around that he was working for them as PR, whatever he was doing, probably are true, right? That's crazy. So I'm gonna check some videos of Ed the lawyer for sure. He probably has some updates, because I think the lawsuit against the boozy is still going on. But this is frankly incredible. Like, they put also this image of Harry like trying to, you know, like move away the paparazzi, and this is freaking like 15 years. I mean, this is another girlfriend. That's someone else. They just did, like, look at that. They just did the shot close up. This is unethical. This is insane. This is silly. This is absolutely crazy. And I don't know nearly enough now to discuss this, but I really start to feel that there is bigger issues here at play, you know, with the younger sibling of this royal family, that he might be vulnerable to somebody that it's playing her cards, and it's gonna get messy. That's what I have to say. I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Harry is coming up with a lot of traumas, considering also where he comes from and what he had to go through as a child with the loss of his mother and certain things. I am pretty sure that there are part of him that perhaps means well, but those vulnerability of a person that has been brought up with traumas, let's say at the end of a narcissist, for instance, I'm just saying, can be quite dangerous, you know? And yeah, we got to see. I'm gonna dive a little deeper into this thing. I'm gonna watch this this documentary that probably cannot be called a documentary, considering they're literally making stuff up already in the trailer. But this thing in conjunction here with this Ngozi Fulani story, which is also unraveling, makes me more suspicious, and I think people should just take a step back and be careful with this manipulation. It's the usual story, in my opinion, of when you made a mistake, in this case probably Meghan Markle calling the family out for an incident that made her feel uncomfortable, comments about this kid that was, you know, she was still pregnant. We don't know the full story, of course, but it really makes me think, like, once you've dropped, you know, the bomb, you cannot go back. So what do you need to do? You literally have to fabricate the story to keep up the facade. I don't suspect there's going to be any more revelations in this documentary than we already know, but I'm really looking forward to see it. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this, and always spread love. Please consider subscribing. Ciao.